Hi everyone, hope you're well. This is CoinsKid. Just going to dive into XRP, but once again, thank you for your continued support. I really do appreciate everything that you do to contribute towards the growth of CoinsKid here. Thank you very much, okay? And once again, we're almost 100k subs, and I just want to thank every single one of you. And a big shout out to the late adopter, okay? If you're not a subscriber to his channel, please head over to his channel. He's a great guy. He's really good at TA, okay, and he sees things that others don't. He's really good, and yeah, you will learn a lot from him. And is the late adopter, nice guy, cool guy, man. Because yesterday I went into his live stream and I asked him, could you take a look at Link versus Bitcoin, and he just clarified a few things as well, because it's always good to get other people's opinions as well, okay, and especially if they match your own. That's amazing as well, you know, you get clarification in that. So always don't just be clouded by your own judgment, look at other people's technical analysis as well, you know, and especially with different YouTubers. And TradingView, if you go onto TradingView and you click ideas, you know, particular project like XRP, you can see various ideas there as well that give you a guiding light, so to speak, and a confirmation of your own technical analysis. Because at the end of the day, it is all ifs, isn't it? It's all what ifs, and it's basically reading tea leaves, so to speak. But a lot of people don't believe in technical analysis, but personally I do, because it works wonders. And you can see from, you know, the videos and that, and the calls that CoinsKid makes over here, they're pretty spot on sometimes. Not always going to be right, hold my hands up, and not got a crystal ball, but so far so good. And once again, just head over to the Later Doctor. I'll drop the link into the video description here, and check his channel out and build his subs up. Let's get him up here with CoinsKid at 100k. That'd be amazing. Yeah, so have a good day everyone. So right now, diving into XRP, you can see basically it broke down and then it bounced off to 0.50, got a nice bounce, and it's come back up. And I did say to you, if you put a little bid in down there, put some cheeky bids in down there, because you will see that pick up, and lo and behold, you did. But right now you can see, if you'd have put some cheeky bids in down there, right, you're currently up nice 9-10% on XRP. But right now you can see it has had a lovely pickup. It has. I'm not going to lie to you, it looks lovely, but it's hitting its head still on this level of resistance. We're right back to where we were over here, where we're back up against resistance. Now if we do start to break down and we lose this particular level of support right here, there's a nasty correction on the card here, because you're basically creating a large head and shoulders pattern just here. So I'll show you that. So this particular level right here, XRP can't afford to lose it, because if it does, it's going to get nasty, because this is your correction. This is the head and shoulders pattern right here. Do you see this? This is where you could start to come back down and test these lower lows down here, and we don't want that, do we? But that would probably give precedence to the deeper possible C wave pullback there, this ABC Elliott wave theory that we've got going on for XRP. So it's not off the table, okay? Nothing is ever off the table in crypto, especially, and in charting, because, you know, a lot of people said that this was ABC, and I hope they're right, and I hope we've got the reversal there, and now I hope we're marching on and in levels of resistance, and actually marching on in that third Elliott wave there, because that'll take us to the moon. But you know, we've always got to think of the alternatives, and right now, so far, we are in a downtrend, because we've broken key levels of support here at the moment. We're still got the bullish cross, so if we can get back above and back test it, that's golden, and it would be a small little blip. But if we continue to hit ahead, like I've said to you so many times in so many videos, if you continue to hit your head on resistance, you roll. And effectively, if you do start to roll here and lose this, you've got a horrible little correction there for XRP, because you're going to go down off his head and shoulders. So effectively, what I'm saying to you is, this could be a good short opportunity. If you do see XRP fail to get through this golden ratio, backtest these EMA support and march on now, then do anticipate that it's going to come down even further, okay? And if it does, and it comes down and it loses this level of support, because it could come down like that and bounce and test that support before continuation, that's perfectly normal. But this particular level here, if it does lose this $1.32, it could get relatively nasty, and I will give you that target right there. So that target is literally a retest. It is literally a retest of the local bottom right here. Do you see that, where you've come down? And that would effectively create a bit of a triple bottom. So in my opinion, if you did see it start to roll, put some bids in there, because I would imagine it would come down and bounce, potentially in a level of resistance, before continuing possibly to that wave C pullback right there. And that would be A, B, C. On the grand scheme of things. But you know, I hope it don't happen, but if it does, you know, then that's a prime opportunity to get involved in XRP if you're not down here at this sort of 75 cents mark, because people get disillusioned. You know, they think that just because something happened before, it can't happen again. And i.e., you know, just targeted this on Bitcoin as well. I've not even measured this, but I know this is going to be pretty knob on. I'll show you this right now. I'll just know, because things work in waves, okay? So right here, you've got this correction from there down to that bottom of roughly 54%. Do you see that? So right now you've come up potentially A down, B up, topped out. If you've topped out and you can't progress anymore and you start to roll, then this looks like the A wave and this is potentially the C wave. Now the C wave from this top down to our potential target is another 55%. What was this one? Just to remind myself, this one was down to that particular target. Boom, look at that, it's identical. And this is what I mean about waves. Wave, wave, wave. These lengths, A and B, A and C, are usually the same length. Okay, the B wave is a lower high than the local high that you're trying to attack. That's confirmation that you've made that lower high. Now if you do start to roll and form that larger C wave, potentially that's your pullback. And I've always said that, I've always been transparent. I've seen other YouTubers saying, no, we're full bullish, we've reversed and we've bottomed out and we're going on. Well great, I hope we have, but so far, you know, the fact that it's come up and made that lower high just there, failed to break through that 0786 to march on, because if it had broke through that, you would have retraced to the high. So this effectively, the ABC correction is still there. You know, it doesn't take a blind man to see that potential play right there. So what I'm saying, if XRP continues to hit its head, fails to get through this level of resistance right there at 145, which is the golden ratio, and then if it does get through and it fails to get through that particular level there at 165, then you will be looking at the roll. Because right now I think what you've got as well is another little, because within waves you have waves, okay, and it's not easy to see sometimes, but potentially you've got another Elliott wave, because Elliott wave, large Elliott wave, wave 1, wave 2 pullback, wave 3 continuation up there to $13 plus on the third impulsive wave 4, wave 4 pullback continuation to $20 plus. As you know, we've got that in another video for XRP. So right now what you've potentially got for XRP is this: you bottomed out, you've formed wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, wave 4 pullback, wave 5, wave, and that's it. And then you've got the ABC correction. Right now you've got this A correction, this potential B where you make a high but it's a lower high, it could potentially just be here before a C wave pullback back down into the depths, validating this head and shoulders, pulling you back down to retest this local support here at the bottom. And at that point I would imagine that, you know, you would potentially see that larger C wave pullback down there to 75 cents. It might not go all the way down there, that's the thing. It might just actually go down to this golden ratio again and just under $1. So it is all mites. I want to make you aware of that. It is all mites. You know, I've not got a crystal ball, but I'm just telling you what I see, and hopefully, you know, you take it with a pinch of salt. It's not financial advice. So the outlook is, if XRP fails to break this 145 continual resistance, hitting its head, and you can remain under the EMAs, especially 4-hour EMAs there, then do look at a possible short opportunity to at least, from this point, at least, what have I done now? I've moved the Fibonacci. So at least, so if it does continue to hit its head on this as resistance and fails to get through the EMAs and backtest the support at least, then do look at a nice little short opportunity, at least down to this 050 at 132 again. Then if it hovers around there and it's failing to make headway, then you've got another whopping short opportunity. Only if this level of support is broken. If you start to see it close below 132 on the hourly, okay, then anticipate that you're potentially coming back down to at least test this key level of support right there, and that'll be a whopping 28% correction for XRP. But it doesn't mean that the party's over, okay? Because just like I said to you in yesterday's video, when others are fearful, be greedy, and when others are greedy, be fearful. Imagine the absolute fear if XRP went down there for continuation. It'd be fantastic, a fantastic opportunity for everybody involved and following the channel as well. So just open along and go to the beach. So okay, that's basically XRP. And you know, if you do start to see the pickup and the march on, then obviously the ABC theory is out the window, and this is A, B, C, and we are just marching on and running and back testing support and running into resistance and stuff like that, and we are just continuing now in this wave 3. But wow, if it did drop all the way down there, what an opportunity. Take care, everybody. Stay strong, stay healthy, most importantly stay tuned. I hope you enjoyed that update, and I will continue to keep you updated on XRP every single day. I'll give you another little trade. Obviously I gave you a little trade there. If it does continue to hit its head, obviously go short, because that's what you do. You sell resistance and you buy support. Now if you do start to get through the EMAs and you start to see it close above 145, I would anticipate that you would actually see a nice little long opportunity there up to that particular level again, the 078, sorry, of around 13% pump for XRP. Okay, so that's basically XRP. Take care, everybody. Bye bye.